Well guys, I really don't understand why the Bitcoin price is actually going down, but I do want to keep a track of all the news which brings a possibility that the Bitcoin prices will come up once again. So one such news is FIFA 2018. It's happening in Russia, and of course people are going to travel to Russia to watch this football match, and all the hotels out there have come together and started accepting Bitcoin as a payment method. So if you're traveling to Russia for the football match, probably if you have to check into a hotel in Russia, you can pay them in Bitcoin. So hopefully that would also increase the popularity and help the adoption, thus increasing the price. And it is a question mark as to why the Bitcoin actually price is falling, because there is no such bad news. I was going through the Twitter article, today, and I found the Barry Silbert's post also. Barry Silbert is the founder of Digital Currency Group, right? And Digital Currency Group basically is a venture capital firm into blockchain space, which has funded more than 100 companies around the globe. Uno Coin is also funded by Digital Currency Group. So he tweeted that Bitcoin price volatility is a lot more tolerable than after you have lived through 80% of the price correction. Well, this is understood because there was a solid reason why this 80% drop happened. The reason was Mt. Gox. At this point in time, I don't see a single reason why Bitcoin price is actually falling. I understand about all the other cryptocurrencies, right? There was an article recently over here that talks about the study claims that 80% of the ICOs are scams, which obviously there has been a room for the bad players into the space, coming up with an ICO and collecting funds, and we have repeatedly said this on the channel, that most of the ICO are going to be turned into scam. The reason being, it's too early. We are kind of a bubble into ICOs, and this is the same thing that survey reported, that 80% of the ICOs are scam and only 88% are reaching on the exchange. And on that also they have categorized that out of those 8%, the study begins by breaking down ICOs into 6 groups. So a scam group, a failed group, which could not, so they were not scam but failed to deliver the product, gone dead, I don't know for what reason, dwindling, promising, and successful. And on the basis of the above classification, they wrote, we found that approximately 81% of the ICOs are in the first category, which is scams. So that is intentional raising of funds with the intention of running away, or in the intention of not really building anything. 6% failed. There was no, maybe it was their fault, or I mean, who is to blame? I don't know who is to blame on that. 5% had gone dead, and 8% went on to the trade on exchange. Out of these, about 6 cryptocurrencies, 6 tokens have been removed by Robinhood. So you just heard about the Bittrex news that they delisted about more than 100 cryptocurrencies, I guess. Robinhood has delisted about 6 tokens, and I was shocking and surprising was SUBSTRATUM is one of them. I thought SUBSTRATUM is the life changing, or maybe the world changing, right? Which is basically gives you internet access irrespective of the Tor network or whatnot, and that have been listed also. Now this could also be the reason because SUBSTRATUM does not have a good volume. Let's have a look at SUBSTRATUM. So maybe SUBSTRATUM did not have a good volume. That's the reason they decided to delist it. But in my opinion, SUBSTRATUM is a strong project. The team is pretty strong, and we are the foundation of the decentralized web. So this is something definitely needed. They have a GitHub code, so they are really working on this SUBSTRATUM. So it is very definitely shocking why did Robinhood actually removed SUBSTRATUM as well. So you have Funfair, you have Genesis, you have Economy, you have Sentiments, you have SUBSTRATUM, and you have Voice, which has been removed. Not removed, but you will not be able to deposit anything. So if you have, maybe you can remove it out from there, but you won't be able to deposit any, or you won't be able to trade any from April 13, 2018. So these are the coins which has been delisted. There are 80% of them are ICOs. But what's happening with the Bitcoin price? I mean, there is no bad news about Bitcoin price. So it could be either that people are not buying into Bitcoin, or more than that, I think there are people who are selling off Bitcoin. I mean, what else could be the reason of this drop? Because there is absolutely no news around why Bitcoin price is dropping. Yeah, the good news is that FIFA 2018 is going to be accepting. So the hotels in 2018 FIFA are going to be accepting Bitcoin as a payment. Here it says that we are seeing increasing interest in cryptocurrencies. They will gradually come into use as a means of payment, and we have decided that the fans should be able to pay for our services with the help of this innovative technology. She expects the other hotels in the area to soon follow the examples and offer cryptocurrency options. Russia has been very pioneer in terms of adopting cryptocurrencies. They were also planning to build their own cryptocurrency as well, and so let's hope that this adoption in Russia for the FIFA, I'm sure the people are going to travel from all over the globe, from countries like England and Serbia, Switzerland, Croatia, Morocco, Nigeria, Belgium, Spain. Of course, FIFA 2018. We are talking about FIFA 2018, guys. So let's hope what happens. Let me know your opinion. What do you think? This news, this adoption that we see right now, will that change the Bitcoin price in the near future? Or what is your opinion on the current market scenario? Why do you think the Bitcoin price is dropping every day? And of course, Ethereum price has also come down to $350 or $360, which is almost what it was last year in the same time probably. Let me know your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the live.